Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, Dr. Lynn Daniel coming here today. How are you all? It is Sunday, January 30th, 2022. And today I just wanted to come and check in because it's been a while. I've been writing, collaborating on an article and planning and writing for a proposed book chapter. And so I've got a lot going on, but you know, I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody and tell you all what I've been doing. And so I do want to give you an update on one of the projects that I was collaborating on. So if you go into Amazon, you will be able to see the upcoming, it's going to be released and available to you on Amazon. March 7th is the publication date from Springer. And the title of the book is English and Students with Limited or Interrupted Formal Education, Global Perspectives on Teacher Preparation and Classroom Practices, Educational Linguistic number 54. And my friend, Dr. Luis Penton Herrera, let me say his name correctly, Dr. Luis Penton Herrera is the editor. And our friend Margie, and I collaborated on chapter 12. So that book will be available. You can get it on Amazon. Now, this one is pricey. So I went ahead and ordered the book because I want to have a copy in my library. This book is $150. It's very expensive, but it's about teacher preparation and classroom practices. So there are, let me see how many chapters. I think if I remember correctly, I think there are like 18 chapters. Yeah, I'm looking at the document. There are 18 chapters. Dr. Luis Javier Penton Herrera is the editor. And check out all the contributors. I mean, some heavy hitters in literacy for adolescents and refugee students and learners of English and learners of a second or third or other language. Heavy hitters are in this project. So I am very honored to be a part of that project. Now, the upcoming project, I have to finish my proposal. I have to resubmit. I needed to revise my proposal for the upcoming project. So I've been working very focused on that, trying to make sure it's accurate and it's addressing the topic and addressing the points that need to be made, and shared in addressing the topic. So yeah, that book I think is coming out in May. I think that's what I saw shared from the editor, Dr. Penton Herrera, and dun dun dun, Dr. Keisha Bryan. And so this book is going to address the topic of language weaponization in education. And so I'm collaborating on with a very elegant and brilliant scholar. We're working together on this chapter, so hopefully it will be accepted and it will make it into that book. So that's my update, you all. I've been working very diligently and trying to take better care of myself. I run this group on a Facebook group, and I invite you all, if you're a doctorate, you finished your doctorate, you are welcome to join us. It is the Doctoral Aftercare and Healing group on Facebook. And in that group, I share like inspiration and tips on how to recover from the process. The doctoral process is crazy, y'all. It's emotionally scarring, but um, it's a labor of love, just like when you give birth to a child. Now, I remember giving birth to my children, that process, and that process itself is laborious, it's very difficult, it's challenging, it's like life-threatening even to some extent. But the joy that comes out of it overtakes the suffering. But so that's sort of like an analogy of what the doctoral process is like. But the doctoral process is almost like you don't have a guidepost or a way, you don't know how to come out of that process because you spend so many years constantly busy, focused on reading and writing and just honed in on this one thing, and hearing a lot of negative feedback or feeling neglected or feeling unsupported. And then all you get at the end, well, those of us who graduated during the pandemic, we didn't even have a ceremony. So we just heard ourselves announced as doctor, after defending. So we didn't even come out with like a real baby to hold other than our published dissertation, if you pay for it in a book form. So, the process is a little bit disturbing and disruptive of your life. So join us over there on Facebook. If you are a PhD, EDD, Psych D, whatever your doctorate is in, and you feel like you want a community that is focused on recovery and being strong and being well and having a very positive and strong mindset, join us over there, okay? All right, I'm going to go and finish my revisions. Be blessed. Bye.